Davey Allison. A half a lap to go.
Let's watch and see if Davey Allison can win the Winston 500. He's in turns 3 and 4. He's on to the tri-oval, a short straightaway connecting turn 4 and the dog leg here in front of the grandstand. He's a few feet away from the checkered flag. There it is, Davey Allison wins!
The sweetest victories are the first-time winners.
What is it about Talladega that produces these first-time winners?
The high sign from Dale Earnhardt. He leaned out the window and gave the okay sign to Davey. Said, young man, you drove yourself one heck of a race.
I'll tell you, Jerry, this Haviland Motor Oil special here, I'm going to tell you what, this thing just been awesome all day. These guys did a super job on this car, and I could do anything I wanted to with it. I'm going to tell you what, I'm just tickled to death.
Davey Allison coming after his father. Looks down inside as they take it high in turn number 2. Back straightaway, final time to decide it all here this afternoon.
Now, Davey, what are you going to do?
He's got less than half a lap to do.
And they have enough lead. I believe this is going to be a battle between the father and son. I don't think anybody else can try it, but here he comes. He's going to do
the
it.
Bottom. He's down low. Bobby Allison high. Davey Allison trying the inside move. Bobby Allison holds him off. They come to the stripe, and the winner of the 30th annual Great American Race, Bobby Allison. Davey Allison, his son, in second. Judy Allison ecstatic. What a tremendous family performance.
Look at him, Bobby waving to Davey.
You know, I predicted earlier in the week that he was going to be the man to beat, and he proved it today. And if I had to run second, I'm just glad I ran second to him. I admire him. I've admired him for a long time, and he's been a tough race car driver, and he's overcome a lot. And I just got to congratulate him. He drove a heck of a race.
But it is do or die time for these first 3 cars. They cross the stripe and get the white flag. There is one more lap to go.
Now, what has to happen here is that Terry Labonte has to pull out and Mark Martin go with them. They got to build up some momentum together if they have any shot at moving around Davey Allison. They might not even be able to build up that much momentum.
Down the backstretch for the final time. Terry Labonte is looking right, looking left. Can't find the opportunity he needs. Davey Allison is right there in the middle of the racetrack. Let's see what Terry Labonte can do, if anything, and what Mark Martin can do. It could be that they'll just have to stay in line and finish this way. Here they come into the tri-oval.
The slow car will help. The slow car will help Davey Allison. Move over, Davey, get some air.
Let's watch. It's Davey Allison coming to the stripe. Terry Labonte right behind him. I don't think he's going to do it. No, Davey Allison wins the Winston 500 with Terry Labonte second. And Mark Martin in third position.
I love Robert Yates. This is his first win as a car owner, and he's the greatest. And I'll tell you, I owe it all to them. I got the easy job. I get to sit out there and steer this great driving race car.
They come out of the 31 degrees of banking and down the flat backstretch for the final time, and they pass by Darrell Waltrip, who was successful here at this racetrack in February in the Daytona 500. Now, the cars set themselves into turn number 3. And Davey's wife, Morgan's wife, Chandra, is just hoping and praying everything she has that Morgan can pull out the victory. Let's see, we have a battle for third position. The win is going to be by Davey Allison. He crosses the stripe and wins. Morgan is second, and Bill Parsons, I believe, got third at the last moment, passing Bill Elliott.
He sure did. There's Davey Allison, a happy fellow inside of that car. He's talking to his crew members now.
I was able to get this Texaco Haviland Thunderbird up into position, and when Mark had problems right there at the end, I was able to take advantage of it.
Final lap is underway. And once again, the mists have settled in. A little sprinkle in the air as we get down to finish this one. Drama is the battle with the weatherman as Davey Allison pops up out of the hole in turn number 2. Drag races down the back straightaway. Davey Allison headed for victory.
And Ernie Irvin slipped coming off of turn 2, almost spun out. And Bill Elliott won that battle, but Michael Waltrip about to pass him as Davey Allison comes to the line.
Davey Allison is going to take it home. He's going to win. Second place is going to Schrader. Third spot to Waltrip. Fourth to the number 9 of Bill Elliott. Davey Allison dominated everything this weekend at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. And he's put his name in the record book
as one who has led from flag to flag.
Here he goes. He took the white flag the last lap. Boy, that car has been so dominant for a month, not a week or so. This thing's been here for 2 or 3 weeks, and they have just been unbeatable.
Close so many times. Doesn't count for anything in automobile racing. For this moment, as he comes around to win his 9th Winston Cup event, this day, this entire month of May in Charlotte, North Carolina, has belonged to the Alabama gang. Davey Allison has done it, and he's done it in style. Where else are you going to run this race car? Or are you just going to put this thing in bronze somewhere?
This thing's batting 1,000 at Charlotte right now, so we might just save it for the fall.
Shepard stays right there. He's closed it all the way down. Robert Yates looks on. Davey Allison's mentor.
Okay, he's backed off a little again to see how much momentum he can get. He tried it the last time around. He was able to pull right back up on his bumper. Timing is everything now, Neil.
That gap right there should pay off at the end of the back straightaway if he's got the momentum to do it.
Around Michael Waltrip's car. Down for the finish. Going into turn 3. Mike?
Glenwood, can he do it? I don't think so. He's pretty strong. It's just up to Morgan how he gets into turn with him.
Here they come. Morgan down to the line. Davey Allison first. Morgan Shepard gets it all back there. Has he got anything left? Coming to the stripe. Morgan comes to the inside, and Davey Allison is going to win the Daytona 500. The Alabama gang has done it again. The son of a great champion at this track, Bobby Allison. Davey Allison victorious in the 34th annual Daytona 500. 14th career win for Davey Allison. Comes in the one race that means the most.
White flag, 1 lap to go.
He's going to get a shot at him.
Kyle Petty is there. He is just a car length back of Earnhardt. Davey Allison coming up, but I don't think will be a factor. Kyle just hauls it off the corner. He's got the inside. He's up to Earnhardt's bumper. Earnhardt takes it.
They're off the racing service down on the flat part of the racetrack.
And it's Kyle Petty. Kyle Petty coming to the checkered flag. Here comes Davey Allison to the bottom. It'll be the finish everybody was waiting for. They crashed past the finish line. They have crashed into turn number 1. And Davey Allison is in a shower of sparks.
He won the race, but he sure paid the price for it.
Here comes the white flag. 1 more lap to go. 2.66 miles to go for Davey Allison.
Elliott looks on the outside. Davey's going to try to take him up high.
Here comes Earnhardt on the inside. Now Bill comes down and they almost touch.
They did touch, I believe, but Elliott managed to stay in second, and he managed to keep Dale Earnhardt back in 3rd position. Still no movement. They run nose to tail down the backstretch. Let's see what happens now at the end of the backstretch as they set into the 33 degrees of banking of turn number 3. Ernie Irvan looking to the inside. There goes Dale Earnhardt to the outside. Ernie will follow him. Dale slides way up on the racetrack. He's in a battle for 2nd position with Bill Elliott. They move off of turn number 4 and come down through the tri-oval. Davey Allison still has the lead. He's trying to break the draft. It looks like he's going to win it. Battle for 2nd between Elliott and Earnhardt. Here's the checkered flag, and Davey Allison wins it. 2nd place goes to Elliott. 3rd place to Earnhardt. 4th, I believe, to Marlin, and 5th to Irvan. But boy, it was close.
It was close.
So Davey Allison scored those 5 wins a year ago. Picks up his first if he can just keep it flying here through a couple more. This could be his 19th victory if he takes the checkers today. 7th full season on the Winston Cup scene. Robert Yates bought that team from Harry Ranier back in '88. White flag is down, and there's 1 to go. And Davey Allison in his 5th year with Robert Yates is on his way in that final lap, looking for win number 19. There's one here, as we mentioned earlier, in the fall race, which is now a Saturday night affair. Hope you're going to be here in September to enjoy it. Allison coming from 18th to 8th in the Winston Cup point standings as he takes the checkers here today. What a jump up for him, and Jarrett leads Earnhardt by 1 point in the Winston Cup standings as we bring this one to conclusion. Davey Allison has done it. He wins by a margin of 5 2/10 seconds.
This is going to be the best momentum builder that Robert Yates Racing could possibly have right now. We had a bad start. but we never gave up. These guys never give up. They're the most enthusiastic bunch of people I've ever worked with, and I'll tell you what, I think they're the best.
To induct Davey Allison into the NASCAR Hall of Fame, please welcome his son, Robbie Allison.
One of the people closest to my dad this week told me that he wouldn't want tonight to be about him. He'd want it to be about everybody else, but this ring's for him.